6-3. 369 12 15 18.
Welcome to Rethink Gaming's Tuesday Night RPGs, featuring Dungeon of the Mad Mage played through Discord and Fantasy Grounds. Thank you, as always, Sirenscape, for the amazing atmosphere and music. Make sure you check them out at www.sirenscape.com. You've just got to be using it at your gaming table. If you want to support this content, you could do the things on the Woody Woos. Hey everybody, we're back. We haven't played in a while. Apologies. Thanks for following along. Let's see, time before last, we fought some drow and sort of cleared out the drow portion of this level, but we didn't check on the Drider cave. So last time we played, we went up, angered the Driders, and then went to sleep for some reason. That paid off in spades. Mostly they got attacked in their sleep, but it worked out fine. Awesome Party is awesome and killed all of the spidery things. The party has also discovered 2 mysterious portals inside the dungeon of the Mad Mage. One of them they figured out how to activate by sticking a coin in the slot, but it exacted a price of all of Zorolos's coins to use it. The other one they've not figured out how to activate, but they're also a little gun shy of messing with them after losing quite a bit of coins. I think that's
an immense coin amount.
Yeah, because of dungeon or because of Dragon Heist and having all that coin. Yep. So, I'll leave anything out. They got some of the parts that they needed for their Bullywug god. Or not Bullywug, Kautoa.
Side questing ahoy.
And yeah, they're way up here in the corner of this here map.
Oh hey, by the way, did the map fix itself? Is it still broken?
I don't know. There've been several updates.
Map is not
it
broken.
was just like when we moved around, the lighting moved around, right? And it's not happening, so.
It is not happening, so it's good.
So yeah, we're in the spiderific-y cave, which used to have several giant spiders and some driders. And now it's got a party. And as mentioned last time, but to refresh, there's a portal here, and it's got several little figurines behind it.
They are not smashable. Thank you, Bastion, for testing that.
I thought I could choose Pikachu.
I don't think we have the required parts to work this thing. So like, catalog it, come back at a later date.
Easy said
We'll
from the man of many parts.
catalog it to come back at a later date.
Yeah?
Yeah. We're definitely not going to forget about this at all.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I'm sure somebody out there has some sort of like perfect recall mechanism that has exactly everything that ever happened.
His name is called Tube, and he is you.
I think we didn't turn that guy off and leave him in a desolate room on floor 2.
Yeah.
Were we leaving a? Are we gonna turn off a guy? Was it me? Were you guys gonna try?
If we could ever figure it out.
I don't have an off switch.
Not that you know of.
Do you have an off switch?
No homo, but your body is just an undiscovered, unexplored gadget that I have not yet.
Tonight's the episode in which we explore the topic of Warforged and gender.
I'd rather not. As part of the main point of that topic,
I lost.
Should we go southward here, boys?
Can we go where the person that is driving 2 people can keep up?
No.
Because I can't even fucking use the characters right now. It is not doing a goddamn thing.
Well, you sort of close your eyes, wince a little, and will it to be.
All right. So south of
Did
where
you use it?
Bastion is at is the Drow cave. South of where Stelio is at is the fallen tree with the ettercaps that came climbing up out of the hole. So you've been to
And we
both
have
of
a-
those areas before.
Well, there appears to have been a area southward that.
Carry on.
Hmm?
Go ahead. Go check it out. You'll see what I mean.
Yeah.
I hate that I can't see both POVs at one time, so I have to like drag them just far enough where I can still see
If
them.
you unclick the character, you can see both of them.
Yes, this place.
Mm-hmm.
This is where those guys were racist, right?
The infamous murder zone.
This is where one of them made a slight jest at you, and you took such offense at it that you decided to murder him. Yes.
It's where my deep friendship with this mechanism first started to lose its sparkle.
Ah,
It took
yes,
this
because I
long?
called all of you out for murders. That's right.
Now there is an unexplored area south of here.
Yes.
Or was it because you
Thank
lost your
God.
whimsy?
I'll move Felmer eventually.
Where's Mr. Gilrillion at?
There appear to be tree stumps. there?
Working my way.
Downtown, walking fast.
Is that what that looks like, Mr. Woodman?
What am I looking at in this room? with all
The
these
left
pillars?
fork.
What?
The left fork here is that's trees. It's a
Oh
forest.
yeah. Forest of fungus.
Forest of fun guys. I think I could stay here for a while.
All right, here we go. Question mark.
Yes, I
So
believe.
this
We have all six.
immense cavern has a ceiling 50 feet high. A forest of zirkwood erupts from the guano and moss-covered floor, the tallest and oldest standing over 40 feet tall. Near the edge of the forest, feeding on a dwergar carcass, is a lone carrion crawler.
Can we get the Matt Mercer pronunciation of Dwergar?
Yes, of course. Well, it might be
Can I-
Marche. Apologies if it's
Can I get you to read that whole thing back to me in an Ecuadorian accent?
But not European accent.
Would Brazilian do? I could probably arrange that.
That's too close to
Ooh.
European.
Ooh, Dwergar.
Duergar.
Nah, it's Dwergar. Get out of here. with you.
Dwergar does sound.
Dwergar.
Who are you to challenge that of Matt Mercer?
I'm just, yeah. We can have a dungeon master off right now. I'm down. Anyway,
Matthew.
Duergar.
Alright.
fair enough. Dwergar.
I don't know. I
Squish,
appreciated
right?
your funk that you put on it.
We're gonna squish it, right?
I don't know. Would that be murder? Or...
No. This is an animal. It has no feelings.
Oh, okay. So we could murder you.
No, I have feelings. I'm not an animal. There's a difference.
You're
You're a
fucking
robot.
rules, man. I'm gonna turn
Do you
around
feel
and
pain?
swing to attack. at
I
this
I
carrion.
do feel pain, and indeed.
Mm.
I'm gonna continue with my light banter with Stelio through this combat with this carrion crawler.
All right.
Combat?
If I could, I don't know if you wanted me to roll for it or if I can just like while my head is turned towards Stelio, uppercut this thing in the jaw with my light hammer.
Go ahead. You can kick things off with a surprise attack.
Surprise!
It's munching away. It didn't notice you come up behind it. All right. Now let's do some honest to goodness initiatives.
All right. I will watch you guys play the game.
I will do the same.
But yeah, just tab out, guys. Don't worry.
It's probably because I was accidentally using Micah's gay ass dice instead of my flaming pink dice.
Are they the pink or are they the piss dice or
No, I don't know what they were. They just weren't mine.
disappointing?
Just like you.
I'm gonna punch this guy in the face question mark. Is that a face? Is there a face?
Oh yeah.
Technically, yes. Got a mouth. Garfield slapped it in the jaw, so like, there has to be a face.
Gonna try to do it again. And do a better job this time.
Wizard of the Coast, if you're watching Tate's take notes. Next creature, abomination, all jaws, no face.
But jaws are the weakness of the face.
I'm gonna commission
I
that
would-
art right now. It's going up on DM's Guild. Keep an eye out for it.
I would argue that the eyes or like the nose are the weakness of the face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's okay to be wrong sometimes, but like,
But okay, you never hear anybody say you've got strong eyes. It's always a strong jaw.
They usually say piercing or pretty eyes.
Yeah. See, strong jaw, piercing, pretty eyes. Nothing strong about. Well, piercing might be
can't-
strong.
I actually can't remember. Was there some sort of conflict over noses at some point in time?
Who
Was there?
knows? Haha.
I mean, probably the easiestly like most broken thing on a face, right?
It's moderately easier. I'd say more than moderately. It's easier to break an eye. Much less pressure involved.
I mean, like, I was told when I dislocated my nose when I was younger that there's no like bone in your nose, so you can't really break your nose. You can just dislocate it.
Wait, you dislocated your
You
nose?
can break the cartilage.
When I was younger, yeah.
How do you? It's cartilage. There's no like. It's not socketed or anything. Dislocation is it popping out of the socket, right?
That's what I was under the assumption of, but that's what my doctor said.
I think he had a bunk doctor guy.
All right, we're making one tentacle and one bite attack, so we're gonna do the tentacle against Zorla.
If he attacks someone other than me, is disadvantage. So,
It's
'cause of my
Justin's
punch.
wet dreams.
He did.
He's
he did thunder
attacking
not-
someone other than me.
All right, but they were both
Damn.
15. So first there's just a teeny bit of damage, and then there's a Constitution save,
And then you're dead.
which he may
Oh, he's
succeeded
fine.
on. So you did not get paralyzed. Now he's biting you, Reinhardt,
Oh man,
and he missed.
I'd like to see him try.
You did.
Alright,
you
I'm gonna-
did just see him try.
I'm gonna laugh
go-
at him.
Go all.
Gonna go all
Yeah.
out just this once.
Extra attack. As I pull my
Officially
hammer
squished.
out of his fucking eyeball, I'm gonna clean it off, and then look back at Stelio and say, "Man, I really wish we could just push past this issue
Well, see,
Well,
but here's the thing.
and get
It's
that
an
metal
insect?
rod out of your ass."
Had we walked by it and it noticed us, it would have no other instinct but to attempt to eat us. Whereas, those people back there that you all murdered, he could have talked to, and we could have, come to some sort of resolution.
Then they could have been people that just like death.
See, like we tried talking to him, and they didn't seem to want anything other than to.
They wanted to have a duel and a shooting competition, is what they wanted. And woo, woo.
Your turn, Bastion.
Nerf Bastion.
Several of the trees of the grove start reaching to schmack your friends.
All right. Well, that's a thing. I'm going to Hunter's Mark tree number 4. And then I'm going to take that steady shot. Where did my bow go? There it is. Yeet. Cool. Yeet. Cool. Right. I tried.
Gale time. Well, I have a couple things to do. Specifically, haste and blade song. If I can find the action for it, there it is. Haste and blade song.
What kind of song are you singing?
I mean, it's more of a dance,
Is it Song of the South? Sweet
Oh,
potato
yeah.
pie and I shut my mouth?
and I have to look at how much AC haste gives you again. I think it's 2. Yeah, it is 2.
I think it automatically
Because
applies.
for some reason, it doesn't automatically apply the haste one. It does for blade song. It doesn't
Oh.
for haste.
Weird.
Don't know why.
I mean, it's listed in the effects.
Anyway, if I can move, there we go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Sheesh.
My speed is 80.
Sheesh.
I'm sorry, what?
He has haste.
Haste. Haste gives you a fat double speed, and Blade Song gives me a fat 10 speed.
It used to
On
make
top
you
of
a
my
year
30.
older every time you cast it too. I'm
Yeah,
sad
it used to
we
do that,
lost
but now it doesn't.
Sad that we lost that.
And I'm gonna rapier him with my extra action. And no, I'm not.
I mean, would it really matter for somebody like Gilrillion who has,
Who is an elf?
exceedingly long life anyways?
Yeah,
Depends on
because he's
how
probably going to
epic his-
cast it 700 times.
Yeah, it depends on how epic his adventures are. They're really epic, then he dies a hero, I guess.
That's why you do it on a druid, who eventually gets the "they never die of old age" button.
They just stop aging,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well, no, they keep aging just forever.
I just don't die because of it.
that sounds like a fate worse than death. As age is creeping up on me already, I could just imagine being 200 years old and basically dust, but not dead.
Feeling like you're 200 years old.
Right.
Would you describe these as plant? As a plant or a magical plant?
They are a plant under a magical effect, yes. They're also creatures.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna cast Blight on one of them.
Ooh.
He takes it with He should take it with disadvantage.
Okay, throw it again.
Yeah.
And also, the spell deals maximum damage to it.
Yeah.
There is a keyboard shortcut for that. Hold on.
Alt F4? Nope.
You would have done that to yourself, I think.
I know. Well, it's 8d8.
Yeah, but it's like hold control or something.
Control damage. Yeet.
Well, that was definitely not max damage.
Well, the
Also
answer is 64. But
I mean, he was one off from half just off the roll, so like.
But he only took half of it.
so 32.
It says if you target a plant, creature, or a magical plant, it makes the saving throw with disadvantage, and the spell deals maximum damage to it.
So if it's half, it's 34. Or 32, I mean, not 4.
Oh, I see. Well, but it made the saving throw.
So half of maximum damage.
Which is still 16. So we're good.
Wait, what?
No, it's 8d8.
8 times 8 is 64.
64.
And then half of that.
Oh, half of 16.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick mouse.
Yeah. Because its resistances are bludgeoning and piercing,
Let's get
not necrotic. I thought maybe we had that at play.
Yeah, yeet.
San Francisco yeet.
Okay. I'm gonna punch the tree with my fists, preferably.
The
You're gonna
Minecraft
really
version.
test out the gauntlets.
Yeah.
See just how much action your wrists can take before they blow
Hey.
into dust.
And I'm gonna do it again.
It's like that scene from Invincible where the really fast man is just trying to punch Omni-Man. It's just that.
He's just hitting him with like his broken hands. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that's all I'm gonna do.
Hey, cool. I'm gonna step here. There's another fucking tree.
We are
Have
in
we
a
seen-
forest of some
Have we seen the
kind,
trees
so-
hit anyone yet?
We've
No.
not tried yet.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
Damn it! I'm not gonna.
And for some fucking reason, they speak Vietnamese.
Let's say, Garfield, how does this make you feel? Us attacking trees. Do you feel any sort of way about that, or is it just like
That was
Well,
more of a Falamer
Based
thing.
on the interaction that we
Uh-huh.
have had with the trees thus far, and you know,
I'm speaking
all of
Vietnamese.
everything that's happened so far, I believe that they intend to harm us, and we intend to harm them, and therefore this interaction is wholesome
okay?
and fair.
Wholesome and family friendly. Yes, confirmed.
Well, maybe just fair. I'm about to
I-
put my nuts in this tree's mouth, so.
I also thought it might be bothersome to Falamir, but like he's more of a star man. He, you know.
A mother yucking
Neither
star
of us are
boy.
druids.
Yeah.
I'm now if these trees were playing like Led Zeppelin, I might be a little offended, but like
Mhm.
Wait, no Falamir is a druid.
Falamir is a
Falamir
druid.
is
Falamir
straight
is
up a druid.
absolutely a druid.
yeah, but he's not like a real druid.
yeah, no,
he's
he
a,
just cares
he's a
about
fake
stars.
star druid.
He's like a druid for a specific purpose.
Druid asterisk.
Wow. Oh, it is.
Oh, they're playing.
Time to eat your words.
All right. Tree number 1.
Isn't that what the trees saying when they attack in Shrek?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It
Snow
was
White.
actually
Snow White
yeah,
does
the
that.
princess.
Yeah, and then so okay, we get one slam. Let's see.
If
Looks
he
like
attacks not me, it's
Falamir.
gonna be a disadvantage. So
He doesn't care.
It doesn't matter what your name is.
He's attacking.
Bastion.
It could be you.
I mean, I'm fine with that.
I mean,
can't attack
Falamir's
me,
got some pretty
bitch
decent
boy.
damage on him. But he's out of reach, so. So, wham! Tree lunges at you with one of its largest branches and misses.
Stupid tree.
Tree
They're like
2
whomping willows.
pulls itself painstakingly up out of the ground.
I'm sorry, what now?
He's derooting himself.
They're the Ents. The Ents are marching to war.
Tree 3 is stuck, but is otherwise doing the same thing. Tree 4 will swing at Zoralos from his rooted position.
I really hoped he was gonna miss me there. All right, so I'm gonna size up this tree, and I'm gonna start whacking bark.
Anyone have an axe?
We've got a giant glaive.
I mean, how effective is a glaive at cutting down a tree?
It's like a machete on a stick.
Sheesh. Are machetes used for cutting vines, though, in the jungle?
I mean,
Welcome to
trees
the
also.
jungle.
All right, busting a key point for Le Flurry. Though I am going to. Yeah, I'm gonna punch this one once.
Although some fire would definitely help us out.
All right, and then you know, I'm doing it again.
Different.
Okay, then I'm gonna use disengage and move to. Is this tree looking at us, or is it just like sentiently like moving?
They don't have faces, but yeah, all the trees are moving in your general direction.
Okay, so I'm gonna scooch to about here.
Okay.
Well, okay, I'm gonna scooch to about within 5 feet is touching, correct? If someone were to say within 5 feet of you.
Yes.
Okay. Right here. That's where I'm at.
Okay.
Ah, screw that. We're having a good time. I'm running. 5, 10 in between these trees, getting skinny, moving over here.
He's had a boogie.
Yep. To about here.
Okay.
Yeah. Here. Okay. Sorry, that's important for later.
Excuse me.
All right. Yes. So I still got my hunter's mark on number 4. I'm going to and still. Colossus Slayer. No wins. Just give me a natty. Natty?
Natty Light?
Man, I don't do a damn thing to these guys. Down. But... Oh, wait, no, I can't because I did the city shot.
Okay.
Do.
Well, we're going to blight that there tree. And so he takes
Don't they get
32
a
again.
disadvantage?
They should have disadvantage as well.
Throw the save on him again. Alright, he succeeded on both. So yes.
Both succeed.
We'll take 32.
Isn't that what happened
So
last time?
32.
Yep.
Isn't
I
that
don't know if-
exactly what happened last
The
time?
15 was the second roll. I don't know if the
It was a
17 was the
19.
first roll.
It was
Yeah.
a 19 the first time.
And then from there, we're going to firebolt at the same tree.
Fire truck.
And then, with my last bit of doability, we're going to smack this very dead tree.
So you notice that the flames are very effective.
Well, that it would seem, but I didn't hit the next thing, so onwards.
Man, we're just great at edging these things.
Whoa. Whoa,
I mean,
buddy.
tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, you can't say that though.
I mean,
I don't have enough people on the channel to monetize, anyways. Do whatever you want. Can't demonetize me, bitches.
we are already openly racist towards Europeans, so like,
I don't even think that's racism.
I mean, we just straight up say we don't want them here, so like,
You know who I don't like?
call
Italians.
derogatory terms. I mean, those are Europeans, right? It's like still in the same vein.
They just don't eat enough breakfast.
That's your bone to pick with Italians.
Right now,
Of
that's
all
what comes to mind.
things, is they don't eat
Yeah.
enough breakfast.
What kind of Italian cuisine do
Oh,
they
it
even
doesn't- I
have
guess
for
it doesn't really matter.
breakfast?
You know what they do? You know what they do? Honest to God, you know what they do? They wake up and they think, I can't wait for dinner. For lunch, they have some toast and some spaghetti sauce from last night's dinner.
Ugh.
And then for dinner, you know what they have?
So he should
Spaghetti.
just take
Big ass
64
plate of
on
spaghetti.
this. Yeah, because it's double damage, and he failed, so he should take 64 damage.
Oh, he failed?
Yeah,
Did
he
fail.
failed twice. You got a 12 and a 10.
Oh, okay. DC 15. Gotcha. Alright, yeah, so 64 damage to Zerkwood. 2 blighted. He's dead. Timber crash.
Did you say that Zerkwood Tree 1 is within 5 feet of Zerkwood Tree 3?
Yes.
Ha, fantastic. I'm gonna green flame punch Zerkwood Tree 1.
Okay.
What type of damage is Green Flame Blade?
Fire.
Fire.
That's good. That's good.
Let's see. This goes on me. And then I roll this. And then Zerkwood Tree number 3 takes this. The cleave kill. That's my turn.
Multi-kill.
Yep. I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Searing Smite on myself.
Okay.
And then roll to hit the mans. Do my damage. And then use my extra attack. And we continue to do the thing.
You do have inspiration. If you can-
Oh, it also, because it was Searing Smite, needs to save.
Okay.
So there's that save.
That is a
It
failure.
failed it. Let's see. Whoop, come back here. Since it failed at the start of its turn, it takes the fire damage again.
Lamau.
Get frick, stay frick.
Oh no, it makes the saving throw at the beginning of its turn. So,
Okay.
technically it's that. Then do you want me to make another roll for it, since it needs to be at its turn?
Yes.
Please fail again.
It did.
Heyo. So it takes the fire damage again. And it's dead.
Okay. You've got a crackling bonfire of a couple of burning Zerkwood trees.
I'd like to take a look around before we. I don't know. I walked right in. Try to get shot at by branches.
As Zorlos is walking away, I want to yell at him, "Hey, do you think any of this would be good for the monument thing that they need?"
Yeah, this is probably exactly what the writers were referring to. I'll yell back to my
Who are,
sentient friend.
who are the writers?
Do you think it would be good?
As soon as he asked who are the writers, I'll say I'll chuckle and reference to the metaphor and then
The metaphor.
and yeah, the metaphor. Shut the fuck up and pick up some trees. Take it to-
All right, are we searching the area by any chance?
I would love to. I came up here to kind of. I was gonna say I was gonna search this top part, but it looked like a dead tree, and that was it. So I would
There
love
was
to
that-
search.
There was that thing getting munched at the entrance.
Yes. Duergar. Thanks, man.
Unless this music is like emanating from the cave, I would like to actually play it on my pan flute.
Okay.
If that's at all possible.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why it's so
But then it was not.
it's so
Whimsical,
it's well
full of
Oh,
mirth.
before your time. But it reminds me of that Bruce Willis drama that made him famous.
You
Oh,
want some
saxophone.
investigation
Yeah.
checks for the different searches?
Yeah, if there are searches that want to be done.
I'd like to check this top part.
If
Since
someone
I'm,
wants to just go loot the dead Duergar, we could do that.
I'm gonna check the most upward nook. What would you like?
Whatever you got. Perception, survival, investigation.
Perception it is! If I can get to the freaking skills tab.
Oh.
So in the very upward nook is a cave of some sort. It's small, and it appears to be made of bat guano and moss.
I'm gonna try my best to convince the group that Stelio should go into this hole head first, before anybody else.
Wait, why me?
Because you're made of tin, and maybe you'll just get dented instead of one of us getting speared in the. I don't know. I'm kidding. I was getting a little.
I mean, I'm
what is this
immune
cave?
to like disease and stuff, so like maybe.
Yeah.
This
Sure.
disease?
That's why I said it. Yeah, for sure. Could I fit through? Does it look like it leads to a room, or like a full-on alley?
It's not. It is a room in and of itself. So once you look deep inside, you can see that these are actually handmade bricks of bat guano. And it's basically a hovel. You find a ratty old blanket and 2 potions of a red bubbling liquid in stoppered gourds.
Nice. I'm
So
going
who
to.
Who wants the bat guano liquid?
I'm gonna keep the at least one of them. I'm the one who always dies, so we I'll toss the blanket. I'm gonna roll the other one up in the dirty blanket and toss it to Reinhardt.
Okay.
Examining the fallen Duergar shows that a fight took place here. There are several javelins in the body of one of the downed trees. There's an empty gemstone flask laying beside the body, and he had a war pick. That is all in the party sheet if you want to look at it and claim it.
Hmm.
I think I'll take the flask because it's shiny.
I do not wish for any of those items.
Okay.
Just letting the party know if we were gonna discuss it.
Oh, I guess if nobody else wants the javelins, I might take those too.
I use darts and not javelins.
See, javelins are just really big darts.
Yeah, but darts are just smaller, better javelins.
And we're not interested in the war pick.
I mean, I'll take it if no one else wants it, I guess. But if
Nah.
I'm down for having more weapons.
Okay. So that's this cave.
With Zorlos's woodsman expertise, do you think we get enough wood for the requirements?
For sure. Do I think we have enough wood for the wood requirements that the fish gave us?
There's definitely enough here. I don't remember what the requirement was, though. I wonder if it's too much to carry in one load.
Most definitely.
I think, did they say something about a boat? I can't remember if it was a boat or some sort of staff that they wanted to make with it.
Gosh dang it.
I don't remember any of what they asked us, honestly. So
I remember the spider legs, and we got those.
I'm checking.
I think they needed some sort of arm as well, and then wood for sure.
Enough
I just don't
wood to build a chariot.
Ah, that's a land boat. It's close, right?
So
call it that, I suppose.
if everyone brought as much wood as they could carry, yes, you could probably do that in one trip.
Do we want to just
Do
have
it
a
real quick.
trip of wood carrying?
I'm gonna see.
Oh,
Let's
we
go
have to go
down
across.
first.
Yeah, because we have to go across the river.
I mean, yeah. Let's just go down while we're here. Woo!
And this room
Good heavens.
is filled with a rotting stench. Slime-coated floor slopes down toward an underground river. Lying in the slime are the putrid corpses of 3 Kautoa and 4 troglodytes.
I would like to dexterously, if it's slimy and sloped, I'd like to push Stelio a little and then catch him and be like, wouldn't want to fall here. Just like a little trust fall type thing, except for forward and you didn't give consent.
Okay.
Hopefully that jostles his humanity a little bit. What's north of us? What do I see?
Is this the way back? This looks like a way back.
It does, but I wanted to see if there's anything good in there.
You can see 2 10-foot square rafts made of Zirkwood logs and lashed together with thick spider webs to the north.
I don't know about that, guys. We want to
Eh.
slide straight down here, or go
Yeah.
down here.
The rafts sound like something the drow made,
Yeah.
because spider webs. So is this just difficult terrain, or is it just flavor?
I mean, it's flavor for the most part.
I didn't know if we needed to make a roll not to slip and fall on our asses.
Why don't you just lick the floor and find out, huh?
I'd rather not.
Then stop asking if it has any flavor.
Okay, this looks like it leads to a larger body of water. Ooh.
Oh, what's
Oh,
that?
good heavens.
An ancient aberration pulls itself up out of the water as you approach. Music. Or no, this one's.
I was looking for the bass drop button.
The creature fixes all 3 eyes on you, Zoralos. speaking both verbally and in your mind at the same time. It says, "Who comes to see Alun?"
Well, definitely not me. But my name's Zoralos. And these are my friends.
Have you come to bring my brother to me?
Um, that I believe is a negative. See, we just happen to have your brother. He kind of seems to, you know, like us or something. I don't really get it either. But
Oh.
we were actually just trying to get to the next floor.
You wish to go down?
Well, I definitely don't want to stick around here too long. This kind of seems like your space. I don't want to get in the way or anything. I'll do a little like curtsy thing to him, like a half-hearted sign of respect.
It is wise of you to defer to your better. Such small, insignificant things are seldom so brave as to choose the right thing.
I'll look at Stelio and see how he's looking at me.
Well, don't look at me, man. I've got a lot of restraint going on right now.
Well, maybe a little less restraint then.
Like, do you really want a little less restraint?
I don't know. If the robot's always going to be on, it might as well always be useful too. Elbow nudge, elbow nudge. All I have is a pan flute and good intentions.
I can grant your wishes.
And what do you need from us?
I seek to rule this entire area. Go north and destroy the drow. Then you shall have my bane, my boon.
I don't know if I want your bane.
Well, didn't we? I want to turn to the group and kind of like didn't we already kill all of the drow?
Yeah, they're like super dead already.
Yeah,
so.
problem solved. I'll turn around, clap, brush my hands together like, you know,
Wonderful.
done deal.
My Etten slave can continue to poison the fungi.
Oh, that's okay.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Why don't you show a little bit of restraint here? How about that?
Show a little bit of restraint?
All right,
you're sending
so-
the signals here, guy.
My name is Zoralos Mixed Signals, the monk. Okay,
Uh-huh.
All right. So now that the drow are taken care of, what's next? Your boon?
I can see in your mind. I can read your memories. You are not lying.
Uncomfortable chuckle. Well, that's a little awkward, but I guess if it's easiest that way.
I hope you just said uncomfortable chuckle out loud and didn't actually chuckle. Honestly.
I like to think I did that too. I'm down for either timeline. Works for me.
Why do you toy with the Kautoa?
They seem a little silly, to be honest. They, I don't know. They just didn't seem that big of an issue. They didn't seem to be very positive or negative factor in this world, and therefore I do not care about them that much. You know,
They are
Make sure
nearly weak enough to enslay. My troglodyte army will descend upon them within days. It troubles me
Enslaving
that
doesn't
you would
sound
help
great.
them worship a false god. But all gods are false, aren't they?
well, that's your opinion.
Opinion? I have lived longer than your race has lived in total. I don't have opinions, I know.
Well, I know that I don't know a whole lot these days, guys. What do you think?
Slavery sounds a little rough for fish people.
It does. It seems a little. It's a little harsh, to be
He's got
honest.
an
I
army
mean,
of troglodytes. I mean,
yeah,
those things
that's
were
not-
actually openly hostile towards us. So there's, yeah.
Also, like, just why would you want those guys as slaves? I mean, have you seen those guys?
They're looking a little sick. To
Could,
be
like-
honest. Like
You could like touch them and they die.
Of course they're
Probably wither
sick.
away.
I've poisoned them.
Lamau.
Oh yeah, he's also poisoning like the waters and the mushrooms around here.
I will take
like-
this entire realm as my own. Not even Hallister will challenge me.
And look, he wants the whole maze thing, and that's yeah.
Since
always
you
go
have
through
done me a service exactly as I requested, take the rafts and sail the river to the south.
I don't know about that whole, like, taking the whole realm thing. I kind of live here.
Honestly, I think he probably just means like the maze,
A dungeon.
The realm
dungeon.
kind of refers to, like, the realm.
We
Oh,
perfect ones think in aeons, not days.
You know,
You'll be
this guy
dead
reminds
before
me-
my plans are complete.
This guy reminds me of this little guy that I know that had a little mustache that lived a couple years ago.
as soon as he finishes that sentence, I'd like to uppercut or like kick this guy in the. Where is he in the water or is he like hovering above it? You said
He's sort of pulled up on the water. He's supporting himself almost on his tentacly elbows out of the
Oh,
water.
are we gonna
Okay.
crusade?
So I would like to kick him in the jaw,
I'm good. I'm down for a good crusade here.
like a backflip kick.
Now
him.
you're down for a crusade.
Ideally.
Oh,
twice.
I've been 100% for a crusade since this thing popped out of the water.
Yeah.
He just started talking to it, so I held myself back. Unlike some people.
So, I don't know if I'd be allowed to. So like Falamir and Zorlos are always like, know what each other's doing. While he does that, can I cast Guiding Bolt?
You can, yes. The spell fails.
Lamau.
I would like to get a donkey kick in this guy's teeth.
Okay, roll to hit. Your foot sails through, not making contact with anything. The creature draws back. You would strike at me?
No, that was a high five. I was doing it out of excitement for the contract that we had entered.
Take your lives and go. You will not incur into my territory. I have no need nor time for adventurous scum. Leave, or I will destroy you.
You're here to destroy me yourself, pussy!
Okay, so
I don't really like being called scum.
The creature dissipates into smoke.
Well, damn.
Oh man,
gonna-
that was
You
so
do not want
scary
to
for a
smoke.
second.
maybe
You
we should
couldn't go
help them
3
build
minutes
this,
in the ring.
build the thing.
Part of me thinks that was like a projection, and his whole like true body is elsewhere.
Yeah.
Like
I'm feeling
like,
that too.
up to the up north there. Can you
You
see
think
what
right
I
up
see
there?
on the island
Yeah.
up there?
Yeah. No,
I'm
well, I
fine
mean,
with that thing being dead.
That thing does not look dead. It looks just
And I would like
Occupied.
it to be dead.
Okay, yeah.
It-
So I
make
see
a
what you're saying.
perception
I see what
check.
you're saying.
Make a perception check.
All right. I pulled a nature. Let me. Oh fuck.
Okay.
Can I?
You can
Well-
see what's on the map. With a better
Perfect.
roll, I can tell you some more information.
I'm gonna pull my inspiration. I guess.
Anybody have any binoculars? Anything to help them see
Yeah, I'm gonna
farther?
pull out my my religion binoculars and bust my inspiration to really focus on whatever the fuck's on that rock. I really focused.
Okay, as you really focus on the rock, it's probably no threat to you. It appears to be turned to stone.
So it's not what's on the rock. What is the rock?
It's
Should we go find out? It's a. Sorry.
it's an otyug, but it has been turned to stone. I can throw you up a picture. Looks like that.
Gil, what do your Elvis eyes see?
Some gross shit.
Okay. Well, it looks like it's a rock. So are we going down the river? Or
There's another path behind us that we could go that's not through tainted water.
Sure. Are we sure about the tainted water part, or is this just
I
another
mean,
entrance
the
to
whole
same
the whole
water?
river is poisoned, my
Yeah.
guy.
Well, I'm down for hopping in and playing some steel drum under the sea type stuff.
There's a perfectly walkable path over here that is not obviously tainted. that
Okay,
we
well
could-
let's try it. Let's go. You talking about right down here?
Right down here.
Okay, you see what that turns
Ah,
into?
you son of a bitch! There's more water.
Why don't you figure out what you're talking
I
about
didn't
before
see
you
that
start
this is
talking
water.
about it?
I just saw that this was a path.
I am down for going this way or that way or really
Okay, what's
backward.
okay, can you see around the corner down there? Is there?
I'm gonna get as close to the edge of the body of water as I can. What do I? Is it just?
It picks up a bit, and you can see a steady current flowing to the south, off the edge of the map, so to speak.
I'm gonna
There's
do
also-
the trust fall thing that Zoriel said to me earlier in the slime, just here at the edge of the water.
I'm going to, as soon as I feel you push me, spread my arms out into the sky, or out like a T, and fall like a Titanic movie that I just thought about.
Or forward or backwards? Did you say forwards?
Forward. You're like gonna push me, right? And then you're gonna catch me, so I'm leaned forward, and then all of a sudden my hair starts flowing in the wind, and Celine Dion's going on.
All
You
right.
got to do it with pizzazz. I kind of think it's time to either go straight across and see what that little cave is over there, or float down the river.
Do we go get the rafts and do it, or should we just ford it?
What's good? What's the point of having a giant robot that can walk through water and hold the other end of a
You
rope?
want me to walk?
Well, I mean, if
I
you
can- I
had an
can-
all-terrain vehicle, wouldn't you use
I
it?
can attempt to walk through it, I guess.
If you were an all-terrain vehicle, wouldn't you use you? Anything. Well, only if we want to get across.
I can walk across and see what's on the other side and tell you about it, I guess.
That would be
To see if it's worth our time.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna attempt to
I'm gonna
just
start crawling between your legs to the other side.
I want to attempt to walk across the bottom of the river as I had done before.
I'm gonna hold Reinhardt's hand like I'm nervous.
Here's an athletics
Okay.
check that hopefully goes well.
Okay. That works.
All right. Well, I didn't get stopped, so that's good.
What's over there?
I would like to take a second to retest the water to see if the taint has spread this far.
Wouldn't want to be swimming around in anybody's.
This water is not good.
Not good.
It's probably as bad as the other water. Also, I believe you can smell. Let's assume you can smell. The cave in front of you smells horrific.
I see. I want to take a small-ish peek. I'm gonna try to stealth because
Okay.
I don't like that smell. It does make this with disadvantage. Good. 7. All right, that's enough. I see my quarry.
They see you as well.
Okay. I'm gonna haul ass as fast as I can.
All right, let's roll initiative, please. Okay, Zorlus, do you have any idea what's going on? Yeah, you probably see Stelio recoiling.
Yeah, keeping an eye on my friend, watching him go into the darkness, and then watching him turn around and run. And knowing that he's not made of flesh, and his fears are probably real. Um, I'm gonna come over here to the edge, I think, and I'm going to call out to Stelio. Hey, toss me a rope. Because I think this current's gonna take me. I'm going to ready a dart. And if I see anything that he's running away from, I'll throw a dart. Otherwise, I will await a rope or instructions or my friend to get over here and tell me what just happened.
Okay, so you're gonna ready an action to help your friend do a thing.
Yeah, if he wants to come this way, I'll catch the rope and help him come over, or await his return, or encourage him, sing him a song, or if there's a bad guy, I'll throw a dart. Bad guy throw a dart is what I'm readying, Pastor.
Okay.
Wait, so did you yell to Stelio to throw a rope, or did you
Throw
yell
me
to
a
me
rope.
to throw a rope?
No, him. Like
Okay.
him,
So-
like throw me a rope, yeah, kind of thing. But if obviously if
Okay.
he's running away from bad guys, he may not want to do that. So.
I'm gonna come up here, and I can just barely see Stelio. I can't see anything that he might be running from or anything. So I'm just gonna chill. There's nothing really I can do.
All right, Bob. Quick question.
Yes.
If I make a running jump, can I cast a bonus action spell while in air?
Okay.
Is that something I can do?
Seems all right.
All right, so I'm gonna run from where I'm at to the water's edge and jump as far as I can. About how far do you think I should be able to make it? Do you want an athletics check for that?
Yes, please.
All right. 18.
Okay.
What do you think? 5 feet? 10 feet?
Easily 10.
Easily 10. All right. 5, 10, and then from here I'm gonna Misty Step. So that's
Okay.
gonna be that and 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm gonna shriek.
So there's a whole bunch of
Spawn.
troglodytes over there, and it smells really bad, like really bad. That's probably their actual main den. So I vote we just kind of wait over here and see what happens.
I didn't know that you could smell.
I can smell. Whatever.
Honestly, I
That's my
figured
turn.
you couldn't smell. You know.
Being a robot and all.
I have senses. I can see. I can feel.
Did Falmir hear all that?
Yes.
$15, 20, 25, 30. He's just gonna dash. So to here.
Okay.
Okay, so knowing that it's going to be a disadvantage either way, I'd like to huck a dart
Okay.
at Troglodyte number 1 as he rounds the corner.
Go ahead.
It's got disadvantage, and I crit missed, so I didn't even get the second roll.
Okay. So your dart lands about 4 feet in front of you in the water.
Fuck, I'll say.
Bloosh.
Okay, the creature screams something at you in a guttural, snappy, slurpy language that you don't understand.
Like south side of Britain.
Like some Welsh people.
Worse.
No.
Like some backwoods Welsh people.
Definitely. They appear to be menacing and guarding their territory.
Sounds like Wales.
I'm. Am I in range?
I mean, if you have
I
line of
am.
sight, yeah. Longbow's got an amazing range.
I would call that line of sight.
Well, I can see them, and we've gone off of if I can see them.
True.
So I'm gonna cast Hail of Thorns. Which doesn't matter if I don't hit them. Eat. Cool. So I'm gonna do this damage first. And then I got 2. Eat. Did I cast it for both? No. Cool.
He really failed.
So they both failed, so they both take. Cool. I guess take out number 2. There you go. Maybe I'll be Bastion. Real Gillian?
Okay. How long has it been since the last combat? You think?
Exactly just so long where just enough where you don't have haste anymore.
Since the last combat,
Those the trees, right? So we searched. We
about
talked
8
to the guy.
turns, probably. Yeah.
So I've got about 2 turns of haste. So firebolt it is. And second action, firebolt it is.
There is no eye in team, but there are 9 eyes, and I don't care how small the room is. Fuck it, I cast Fireball.
And then that's me.
And then
All right. All 3 of the troglodytes Troglodytes lie dead on the.
Get
Is that
fricked.
was that all of them, Stelio?
I saw one, and they all started running at me, so I just kind of booked it over here, real quick. It's I don't know how worth it is to try and actually like, go over there and make this a whole ordeal. Probably have better things we can do with our time.
Like float down the river.
Like, gather up the wood, bring it back, float down the river, stuff like that, yeah.
I guess if we have the spider legs and the wood,
We could figure out what that last thing is, and we can,
or we could just take off down the river.
I definitely don't want to be carrying around these spider legs, so we gotta do something with these.
We could drop them in next to the wood, and then if we ever decided to finish the quest,
I don't,
we know
I don't
where all
think
the
that's how that
stuff's
works. I don't think that's how that works. There are definitely things that go around and eat refuse.
well, up to the party.
We could just sacrifice Falmer.
He's right. We could just sacrifice Bastion.
Yeah, I'm not as against sacrificing Bastion as you might think.
Well, okay. Now that you're actually considering it, let's not sacrifice anybody. Let's just
Okay.
make a decision real quick, snappy or otherwise.
I
whether
think we go attempt to help these people. I've done a lot of killing and half helping people. Let's actually fully help somebody this time, yeah?
done a lot of complaining about playing the game, doing our jobs, killing
sorry.
monsters. Not a lot of not complaining about doing our job, killing monsters. All right.
So,
Oh wait, not that way.
well, the rafts are in here, right? How else do you want to get the wood back there? Do you really want to carry wood
Oh,
by yourself through the river?
fine. We'll go get the
I mean, if that's
rest.
what you want to do,
I really wanted you to walk across the water a bunch of times with the logs above your head. That was
that sounds
ideally.
awful.
Gil, could you get the fuck off me? Thank you.
I thought we just take these rafts up this way, put them at the water's edge, and use them to ferry the wood across.
Okay.
Seems a little bit more tedious and might take a little bit longer, but it's better than trying to carry all that wood across the
My
water.
raft doesn't fit through this 2.5 by 2.5 square.
Turn it sideways.
My raft doesn't fit through this 2.5 by 2.5 by 2.5 square. Forgot about dimensions and all that. Wait, are we gonna get the wood? We have to carry the
Well-
rafts to the water first.
I would assume that would be the easiest, unless you want to try and carry the wood and the rafts.
I think we put it all in my
Ass.
Humongous.
My ass.
all right
Man,
let's
this
go-
fun a bag of holding would be like mint.
bag of holding. Let's go get some trees.
Bet.
Probably could have just told Bob that that's what our plan was.
Yeah.
I was about to say, do we really have to act all this out, or can we just?
I mean, whatever you
Hey,
want
we
to do.
did it.
We're already here.
We're already dragging our
Guess what? We're
characters
going right
away.
back to where we were. So
Yep.
look at that.
So what do we have?
Move
We
so
have the
fast
spider
carrying
legs, and
we
we
have
have
spider
the wood.
legs and wood so far.
What else do we need again?
We're gonna find out real soon, I guess.
Oh, okay.
It was a weapon fit for a Kautoa god.
Right.
I have a blade of woe or a war pick.
I've got a
Or
war
something.
hammer.
All right, I'm gonna ford the river with my wood.
Use the raft, get across. Make sure vehemently that Falmir does not touch, ingest, or get splashed by any of this water.
All right, so there are sick Kautoas all over the place.
I'd like to ask, as I'm walking by with this wood, hey, what would be a good weapon fit for a god? And see if they respond. Any suggestions? I'm
Word.
down for anything.
These Kautoa would not have the answer to that question. They would want to seem helpful, but they're idiots.
It's entertaining to me to watch them struggle on this question.
Is it
Therefore-
this chamber
This
here?
is the room, yeah, with Noogaloop.
Oh, hey, spectator.
Stop seeing spectator. I have a reveal all button, which shows spectator. Spectator's only for the YouTube viewers.
It's a privilege
That's
that they
their
get that we don't.
Their special treat. Yeah. Okay, so the statue is nearly complete. So it started with the decapitated statue of a bare-chested male sea elf. Its hands have been replaced with troglodyte claws. It has an additional set of limbs in the form of a bugbear's severed arm. A pair of rusty short sword blades thrust outward from the statue's breast, and it wears a kilt of green moss.
And now it gets spider legs and a wooden chariot.
Can we get Matthew Mercer to read that description for us?
No. He only
Can he
does
pronounce
some of the
Noogaloop?
things. Well, I doubt it. We could try. No.
Dang.
Sounds like a hate crime.
I'd like to get Newell
Kuotoa,
Galoop's take.
Archpriest.
Oh,
Kuotoa, Archpriest.
Oh, you
Is that
get
Risha?
yes.
That is Marisha.
how does Newell Galoop feel about this bounty that we've given him?
He's incredibly happy about the bounty and asks that you assist. We need to make the spider parts into wings, and we need to start standing the chariot up around the feet of the god.
All right, quick question for you then. What weapon did you have in mind for this absolute unit?
I'm sorry, did you just turn Aussie for a second?
No,
Okay.
for this absolute unit.
No. It was when you said all right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right. All right, mate.
Bunch of singles in here.
Honestly, it's not about Australia.
We're
it's
fine
about-
with Aussies. We don't like Europeans.
Well,
The
yeah,
Aussies
the
go
Aussies
through
don't
this
like
shit.
the Europeans either.
Okay, Noogaloop looks around the room and suggests that Reinhardt's Thunder Gauntlets would be a fitting choice.
Oh no.
What about this war pick? I'll pull out this war pick.
I'm going to adjust myself and say, what about this?
He gets
I'm sorry.
down on his knees and examines where you've adjusted yourself and shakes his head no.
Hey, yo. But I have
Okay.
this circlet of like human perfection or whatever the fuck it is.
Attempt to persuade him to take
Accept
the war pick.
I would like to assist in this.
Okay. How are you
I
assisting?
thought you were going to make me try to talk him into taking the
See,
dick.
I'm a paladin, so I am well versed in gods and what weapons they tend
Okay.
to carry.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna, in a melodic fashion, give him a story about
Here's your story.
how war picks can mean the demise of their enemies.
Perhaps the story of a god who killed his enemy with a war pick.
Perhaps.
And it works. Noogaloop is haughtily impressed and completely agrees.
You mean the war pig that we just found back there?
No. This is a special one. This isn't the
That-
one we
I
found.
still
We've had
have
this
that
one for a
one.
while. For just
Pick up a
such
war
an
pick when
occasion.
you find a war
It
pick.
looks just like the one that we just picked up.
Shut
See,
up.
all
that's-
war picks look the same. Okay.
That's the special part, is that it looks what you think it looks like, until you actually know it's true, like vestige.
Yeah,
just don't
when
know
you
what it
learn
really
its
looks like.
sentimental value is when it does its most damage.
Yeah, see.
Is that why Micah sucks? Or Falamir sucks?
Okay,
Doesn't know his weapon's good enough?
so Noogaloop gestures to Zorlos to step over here.
I'll go. Hands at hips. Go.
He whispers softly in his language, but it's being translated through the tongue's spell. Klabu is nearly complete. He needs one thing only. Will you help me complete the god?
What is that one thing?
He gestures towards Stelio. We need a new head. This one is insufficient. That one, most excellent.
I will laugh like a good belly laugh and say, "Sorry, he's not. That's not negotiable."
Klabu
Not,
must be completed.
I
The
agree
tribe
with you.
demands it.
I do. I agree wholeheartedly. However, I can't go sacrificing others so that this statue may live. That's
We
not.
can't
That's
use
not.
a rusty
Do we know
lantern
that
for
Stelio
Klabu's head.
Do we know that Stelio would die if he lost his head?
I assume
Ooh.
so.
Okay, the wizard raises good questions, but that's that's not what we're talking about here. What requirements for a head are there? What do you think? What are the substitutions?
Klabu's god of power and war. We need a
Or,
powerful brow.
Huh. What
He's
is...
speaking loud enough to where you guys can hear across the room now.
I'm going to address myself again. I got some good head for you.
I do understand. We, as you must know, I can't willingly give up my friend's head unless he were to agree to it. I can't see that working out. We must find a different solution.
Yes, excellent point. Let's ask. You there, metal one.
Hello?
I require your head. Please remove it.
Oh, so yeah, that doesn't... Can I have your head? I mean, like, do you want to trade? It doesn't really work, you know.
Klabu demands it. We must complete the god so we can overthrow the vile corruption and reclaim our lands.
Does he need my head specifically, or just like a really nice, good-looking, handsome head? Because like,
We
I can see where I
must-
fit the role, but like,
the head you are wearing is perfect.
but is it specifically mine or one that is like strong?
Strong, yes. We must replace this rusted lantern. It's insufficient.
Cool. Now, I know I've given my friends a lot of shit about it, but we did kind of genocide the drow over there, including a couple of the priests and
He spits.
driders.
Filthy elves. Never.
Would your god not appreciate it as like an offering that your enemies are dead?
I'll tap Stelio on the shoulder and roll to persuade Nulgaloop in suggesting that if we use the vile, disgusting creatures' heads that we already killed, they were powerful. Trust me, we fought them. They were tough, and we used that head to strike fear in others, saying that we'll turn your kind against you and use it to for monuments and shit. Put head on a spike type stuff. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Nulgaloop?
Sure, give it a go. we could never use the head of an elf. The statue
I
had an
understand.
elf's head on it when we started. No, listen, you are wonderful. You have done powerful things. Your head might have been fine as well, but I appreciate where you are coming from. Leave your friend with me, and if you return with a better head, fantastic, and otherwise we'll use his. Is that acceptable?
Negative.
We'll be going. We will be back with a head that should do this monument justice.
We
It
cannot complete it without your help.
I understand, and our help is not yet gone. Our help is still very present. It must be. We must take some time and find you an acceptable head
Yes.
for this.
We are too weak to slay you and take what we need. Very well, we will wait. We will work on the chariot and make sure it is as perfect as it can be.
So I'm going to lean down to Reinhardt and whisper, "Can I just give him, like, put my crown thing on one of the elves and make him look like a human, and then take its head? Would that work?"
Sure, why not? Knock yourself out.
Oh wait, just kidding. The racial traits don't change. Never mind.
Guys, we need ideas.
We could take his head and put it on there.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Huh?
No, actually, that's not a bad idea. It is their god, isn't it?
How are we gonna do whatever he wants to do with the freaking head or the
Well,
statue? If I don't know what he wants to do
He's
with
gotta
this
make
thing.
sacrifices. It's not my head. That's all I'm caring
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, well, we
Yeah,
know it's not
this-
your head.
This Kautoa priest should be willing to, sacrifice anything and everything in order to end his goals. Maybe I could just like punch his head clean off and then,
Ask
use
his
that.
permission first, like obviously. Like,
He said himself he sees himself as weak, and therefore probably would not take his own head as.
Well, then it kind of sounds like I could pretty easily punch his head clean off. and
Yeah,
then-
we realized stepping foot into this den that we could probably wipe out their entire clan right here, right now. But that's not what we want to do.
Yeah,
Valamir
Aleph would
could
enjoy
sneeze at
that.
them.
Well,
We don't
Then
want
we
to
couldn't
appease
enslave-
the Avaleth.
You already
Then he
killed the
couldn't
drow.
enslave-
You helped him out with that.
That wasn't the intention, though.
everybody hates the drow,
This is true.
so let's go find a handsome bounty for these.
What's
The step.
what's to the southwest here? There's another exit that way that we haven't gone through.
Isn't there?
over here.
But that's the way to get to the Aboleth, isn't it? That's what they said.
I thought it was downriver.
I thought it was downriver too.
Hey, just so we don't go stumble upon him on accident in Noogaloop, where is the Aboleth at? That the vile creature. How do we get to? What way should we avoid going?
The Aboleth inhabits the lost island of Bulbaslap. He looks very sad.
And that is which direction?
The most powerful stone god is that direction. He points back toward the statue that you saw earlier.
Got you.
Oh,
Kind of had
good.
that weird feeling.
Yeah.
Let's take its head.
No, because they
Bring it
already
back up here.
revered that thing. Hey, Noogaloop, what's down this way? Is there an exit this way that we can go explore?
My centuries held off a troglodyte attack in this direction. Beyond our hook horrors, not safe for travel.
Hero Dragons!
I mean, we've already taken out a good neat deal of troglodytes. So what's the worst?
Let's just
Let's
take
go.
one of their heads.
No, because we've already got troglodyte parts. Can't repeat. Let's go this way.
I mean, they already have repeated. But
Have they repeated?
yeah, with the
What do they got on there? They got spider legs. They got troglodyte fire.
claws.
Yeah, you
It-
pass 4 sentries in that room.
Do we want to go south here?
I think so.
Let's light up for the rest of the party.
I was just gonna move Bastion and then.
Okay, don't move any further into the room, but I will unlock movement. Go ahead and pile up in the doorway there if you want to. Clean up loop and
I'm
friend.
gonna pile up. Give it a little bit more space.
Theoretically, you can have the front space.
Okay.
Here, show what I say.
Yeah, I'll move there so you can take my spot.
And as promised,
Oh yay!
the area that Noogaloop said was unsafe for travel does definitely appear to be unsafe for travel.
Unsafe for them, maybe.
I'm guessing Gil had his minute of exhaustion while talking to Noogaloop.
Or while moving the wood.
More than likely.
Alright, let's see what else. This cavern has an uneven floor and ceiling, the distance varying between 30 and 50 feet. Damp walls are lined with natural shelves and beautiful rock draperies formed by water seepage. Growing out of mounds of bat guano are several towering zircwoods, as well as patches of barrelstock, blue cap, and trillimac mushrooms. Eerie clicking sounds betray the presence of several hook horrors.
Look at the combat tracker, guys. We fessed up.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
Hey, bro! I'm just gonna. I would love to immediately sling an arrow at this hook horror as soon as I see it.
Okay.
Wait, I
I'd
can.
like to.
You can. If you want to start the fight that way, go ahead.
Do
Please
Rethink.
also roll initiative for yourself and Felimer.
I did. Oh, I missed a board. Oh, I didn't mean to give myself advantage on that. Oh, good thing I missed the fucking board again. Let's fucking go.
There's one die on there that just there it goes.
Okay. So, because I have Assassinate, I get advantage, and it's an automatic crit if I hit.
Okay.
Now put advantage. And now Leroy Jenkins. Bro.
Wow.
Opening with Gil then.
Bro.
I'm gonna go ahead. See what a firebolt gets me, I think. Oh, didn't mean to hit damage.
That's alright. Let's see if you hit.
Meant to hit that. I missed. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And that's me.
Cool. Let's take a step into the room and see what we can see. That's a lot of nope. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hook horrors so far. 10. 7. Man, Gil, we are. This is not a good place to be.
So it would seem.
I'm going to move here. I think that covers just about everywhere I need to be covering. Going to it's a bonus action. Yes. I'm going to use the bonus action to cast Divine Favor.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my action to take the... Is it dodge? I can't remember if it's dodge or guard. Which one it is.
Let's dodge. Gonna increase
gonna
your
use-
AC.
No, I think it's
I thought it
something
was
about...
disadvantage on attack.
Yeah. Until my next turn, they get disadvantage. Or something. Actions in combat. Dodge. When you take the dodge action, until the start of your next turn, any attack roll has disadvantage.
Okay. Wonder why there's not an effect for that. There should be. Interesting.
And that will be my turn.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna walk 5, 10. Oh, this room is very big, my goodness. 15, 20. I'm gonna give Stelio a big old tap on the shoulder and use enhance ability on him. And I'm going to give him advantage on constitution checks and 2d6 temporary hit points.
Okay.
So there's the d6.
Nice.
And the constitution check advantage. And then I'm going to use a bonus action to use defensive field on myself. And I'm going to come down here and I'm going to end my turn.
Okay, let's take a look at all the hubbub. Holy balls.
It's a lot bigger than it looked at first.
That's a lot of hubbub. Okay, so I'm gonna definitely stay exactly right here. Oh gosh. And then I'm gonna... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna come up to about right here. Well, if I can.
But right on the stump.
About right here. I'm gonna chuck a dart at a hook horror number 7.
All right.
Fuck. So sorry. All right, I'm gonna chuck a dart at hook horror number 7. Damn. Oh, it hit. Okay. Then I'm gonna. I keep moving my freaking my character sheet over my map just a little bit. Just enough. There it is. I'm gonna extra attack to throw another dart.
Ayo. Big numbers.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Think.
I have no idea what his story form does, if I'm to be completely honest.
It allows him to cast Luminous Arrow as an attack. It's not like a spell or anything, it's just like a...
bonus action,
Oh, I
right?
see it.
So you use a action to starry form, and then you have your bonus action for the turn still and movement. And then on all preceding turns, I'll be able to use Luminous Arrow, and don't forget to put the effect Wild Shape on it, because it's the Wild Shape duration.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna stay here. I'm going to steady shot. Let me get Bastion to pull up. Where I put that? There it is. Steady shot, and then the black horde number 4 hasn't taken a turn yet, correct?
None of the hook horrors have taken a turn.
Okay. I'm going to Hunter's Mark number 4. One more. Hunter's Mark number 4. Lap. Then I'm going to. Oops. Yeah. Okay. I said hiya. Thank you. Cool. So. Then. Oh, I have. Well, I would have advantage on my anyways. Since he doesn't have a turn. I'm just going to put that. Yeet. And then, so do I still get advantage on that? Because assassinate, I get advantage on my roll if they haven't taken a turn yet.
They haven't taken a turn yet.
And I'm assuming I can only get sneak attack once a turn.
Well, yes. Once, but this is a new turn from when you went before.
No, I'm talking about just right now.
Yeah. Once turn.
Yeah, once per turn. Okay, I was just double checking. Cool. So then
But
I'll
you get
just
it on
call-
everybody's turn, so you get sneak attack on your turn and on Gil's turn and on Reinhardt's turn. Not that it would come up normally, but that is the
Well,
rule.
Bastion, or not Bastion, Reinhardt can make me attack, but that's the only thing. Or let me attack, I should say.
With a reaction or something, probably. All right. The hook horrors call out. They seem to be navigating by sound instead of sight, and their eyes are blind and unmoving. Creature hooks itself up over the pillar, swinging out over the mushrooms. 2, 4, 5, 6. Moves to this location and prepares to strike anything that comes in its range. Hook 2. 2. Probably can't quite get there. So we're going to move 6 and do the same thing. We're going to prepare 2, 3. 3. Who put these on the map? Come on, Bob. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, right there, I'm gonna opportunity attack it because it's entered my threat range.
Okay.
And if it lands, it loses all of its movement. Dang.
Okay. It's going to use the rest of its movement to get right up in your face.
Well, that's what I was hoping for.
4. 4. 5. And we get 2 hook attacks, so we'll do left hand on Stelia, right hand on right.
And left foot on blue.
Right foot, let's go.
One hop this time.
2 hops this time.
Tequila! Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
It's the best karaoke song ever. one's slightly inebriated.
Slightly. Only slightly.
Okay, we're going with haste number 2. And blade song number 2. And rapier number, I have lost count.
Would you say that's your fight song? Your know your right song?
Something
I
like
just
that.
think it's funny. I like how I imagine this is Gil reaches into his pocket, grabs a little baggie, snorts something, grabs another baggie, snorts something, and then just tries to stab at everything in his way. And then after a while, he just gets really tired.
Maybe.
I'm gonna do another thing I don't do often, which is use my channel divinity, and I'm gonna use
Divinity?
my Abjure enemy one. So I'm gonna choose hook horror number 6,
Okay.
and it needs to try to make this wisdom saving throw. Is it a fiend or undead? I don't think it'd be either.
No, it's a monstrosity.
Please. It failed. Cool. It's frightened for 1 minute.
6 is frightened. Okay.
And that's going to be my turn. Oh, I gosh, click the button, huh?
So 6 is the one in the back. Is that the one you meant?
Yes, it needed to be able to get away from me. And it also needed to be not attacked, I believe.
Okay.
I think if somebody hits it, if it's frightened, it breaks. I'm not sure.
Effect frightened to hook horror by Reinhardt. What?
Well,
Did I
it's
click
because it
on
was
it or
your
something?
turn when I put it on him.
Ah,
It's
okay.
not a big deal.
Okay,
I
I was
put
just
I put frightened
confused.
on it.
Oh, you already did?
Well, now
Yeah.
it's double frightened.
It has so much frightened.
Super scared of me. Big scary robot man.
Did
Okay.
you say earlier that these guys looked like they were blind and going on sound?
I did.
Would you say that I noticed that?
Said it.
Or
Hopefully you were paying attention to the game you're playing.
well, yeah, but like my
Yes, your
character.
character would have noticed
Okay.
that, yes.
I'm going to let's see here, like right here maybe. That's not a very good one. Actually, I'm just gonna throw it over here. Maybe it'll cause some chaos. I'm going to shatter on that point because it makes a sudden loud ringing noise. So
would you say number 6 is both dazed and confused?
perhaps.
Oh, so you went for the...
Oh,
He did.
I see.
You could have hit 4 of them and avoided the one that you frightened.
no, I couldn't hit 4 of them. That's why I didn't.
You
That's
coulda
why I
hit
did that
7,
first one.
2, 1, and 5.
And us at the same time if I put it like so I could hit all 4 of them.
Not if you put it exactly 10 feet above where it is right now.
Oh, up
Where
there.
it would have definitely hit me. And... Alright.
No, he's not talking about 3 and 4, the ones right next to you.
Oh, I see.
But this was also meant to kind of be a distraction. So,
Shin, I get you. It's all good. I was just metagaming, you know.
and yeah, that's my turn. Giga loud noise for them.
Okay, I am going to get Tipsy Sway to pop off in this combat. It is going to happen.
What is Tipsy Sway?
It's where I get them to hit each other. And I
He's
haven't
gonna try to
gotten
hit
these-
him and he can deflect it.
So I'm gonna start slamming hook horror number 7 with my light hammer.
Okay.
Bust a key point. Flurry of blows. All right, and then now that I've good and pissed it off, I'm gonna use this stump as a. I'm gonna hop up on it and
Okay.
use it as a combat tactic to hop up like onto and off of to get them to miss me and hit each other, if you know what I mean. As far as flavor goes,
Okay.
is my thought. I'm going to end my turn exactly where I am on this stump, drinking and swaying about.
Falmer. Falmer is yeet, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and take a. Well, let me make sure. Bastion. Okay. I'm gonna steady shot number 3. No, wait. 4 has my hunter's mark. So I'm gonna hit. Hey yo.
Fuck it up, man.
There's my. Give me one more sneak attack. There's sneak attack. Wait, did it not? It didn't double my dice.
It did. You got 2 8s and 2 6s.
You should have. What is it? That's
I should have a D8, a D6, a D8, and a D6.
Yep.
But you have.
No, that's times 2. Because I have my normal attack, which is D8, my
Right.
sneak attack, which is D6, my Colossus Slayer, which is the D8, plus my Hunter's Mark, which is the D6. And that should be twice, correct?
He's got a point. It does
Eso
not.
es mucho daño.
Yeah, so it should be 17 times 2 plus 4. Unless you want me to just roll it again, and you can just take 4 damage off.
Yeah, just roll again.
Okay.
Just apply it to him again, it's fine.
Wow. 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 That's so unlucky. What is that?
Bro, what are my fucking rolls tonight?
Alright.
3 ones?
Here, I'll add 10 to that. We'll call it good.
You don't need to add,
Whoa.
you don't need to add 10. That was just
It's fine.
fucking unlucky.
Oh my goodness.
God, dude, I'm fucking rolling like Dudley today.
Get it out of the way.
Alright, so he's gonna scream and run over here. Hook 2 is gonna reach over there and hit Reinhardt twice.
Damn. You got arms.
Well, he can move through his buddy's square and then go back.
Though they also have a 10-foot reach.
Ooh.
Hook 3 is happy to strike at Gil.
I think I made a mistake.
What'd you do?
I accidentally. Oh, that's why I didn't crit. I put the damage on number 3, but I crit on number 4. So number 3 should be.
I don't
hit.
want to take their damage. I got this fancy spell called Shield that I don't want to take that.
Okay.
Big dumb dummy.
So he had 22.
And my effective AC, I believe, is a 20 currently, and then plus 5 from Shield.
Okay. Fair enough. You want to take it off, or you want me to?
I mean, how do I take it off?
You changed the 11 to 0.
Okay.
11 damage.
Cool.
Hey, Bob.
Yeah.
So the damage on number 3 shouldn't be there. I was supposed to damage number 4 because that's the one that had my 100 mark on it. So number 3 shouldn't be hit, I don't think, or at least the whatever damage that you just put on there.
Okay.
The what was it? 40.
21 plus, well, so 30 plus whatever you added.
Should have been on 4.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then 4 is dead.
Ah. Kablooey.
Wow.
5 screams and jumps away from the loud sound. 6 is gonna run.
Damn it! I just realized too. I was so excited for the crit. I only attacked once.
Good job.
You're like the best.
I think I was more upset by a 9 from 2d8s to 2d6s.
One on
Plus
Zorlos, one on Reinhardt.
They really can't hit tonight.
Okay, for the purposes of normal sight,
Rapier?
I'm gonna stand here.
Okay.
Is this a tree, like a full-on freaking
What?
tree?
It's a tree, yeah.
Rapier
Okay. For some
again.
reason, the art was I thought it was a stump.
Yeah.
And then my extra attack is gonna be a green flame blade.
These are the same as the trees that tried to kill you, except these have not yet tried to kill you.
I like that they haven't tried to kill me. That's my favorite part about them.
And that is me.
I'm gonna swing at this horror over here, attempting to muck up my friend. Hopefully. We just can't do it. Use my bonus action for my Polar Master extra attack. There we go. Get the good old D4 on there. Oh. Right. That's correct. Yes. That's my turn.
Okay. I am going to punch. Can't believe this guy's punch. Number 7 in the face.
You're punching?
Holy shit.
No way.
Okay. And then, hold on a sec. I am going to, instead of taking my second attack, I'm going to use a superiority dice to tell Bastion to take an attack at hook horror number 7.
I
With
can't
his reaction.
see number 7.
Oh, then I'll tell you to do it at number 3.
I would say I can only see number 3.
Okay. And he gets the superiority dice damage added to the roll. So
Okay.
make your
Yeah.
attack, buddy.
So am I allowed to steady shot this?
You're not
It's
allowed to
one
steady
attack.
shot.
Okay.
But if you otherwise qualify for sneak attack, and I think you do if it's threatened, right?
I mean, Hook Horror 3 does have me and
Yeah.
Gil within 5 feet.
So you could do
Oh.
one of those.
Okay. And then do I get Colossus Slayer from that?
Oh, good question.
Is it hurt?
It's
Yes.
Yeah, but I have to check how that's worded.
Your tendency can wear down the most potent foes. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, that creature takes an extra 1d8 damage if it's below its maximum hit, or below its hit point maximum. You can deal this extra damage only once per turn.
Yes, you would. So each of you are getting a turn. Right now you are acting during Reinhardt's turn. You can only do this once during Reinhardt's turn.
And he's gonna take this extra D8 of damage. And that's gonna be my turn.
How many
Okay,
times can you do that, Justin?
4 times.
does Hook Horror 5 look
For short rest?
content with being out of the shriek,
Yep.
or is it still kind of freaked out by the shriek?
It
Is
is.
it looking at me?
It will recover.
All right. I'm gonna stand in a rather daring spot. First, I'm gonna freaking murk number 7.
Okay.
Ideally. Wow. Okay. I'm going to not bust a key point, just get an unarmed strike on him for free from martial arts.
Okay.
Shit. I actually kind of want to make that hit. Do we know what their freaking AC is yet? A 15 hits, so a 13. Okay, I'll bust a. Well, fuck. No, it's fine. I'm gonna trust my friends, and I'm going to step to about. You said they have a 10-foot reach, so. I'm gonna stand right here.
Okay.
Just looking tasty and hookable as ever, as I drunkenly stumble behind this guy.
Okay.
Does this get disadvantage? Does a luminous arrow get disadvantage if it's too close? Like a bow does?
Probably not.
I imagine it's a
probably not.
spell.
Spells generally don't.
Hey, yo. And he only gets one attack a turn, right?
That's his bonus action. He still gets an action.
No.
Still use like a thunderclap, thunder wave thing or something.
Yeah. I was trying to see if anybody needed.
We're surprisingly healthy.
Yeah.
They
I
keep missing.
I still think I want to cure wounds. Oh, cure wounds is touch.
Yes.
Neat. I'm just going to. Where does it go? Guiding bolt number 2.
Yeah, you can do that a number of times equal to your proficiency bonus for free.
He does have a tracker for that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, shit. I forgot to mark it off earlier. Where's it? There it is. Eat. Bro, what
Rip.
the fuck is going on?
Low dice.
So I'm gonna move my hunter's mark over to 3. And I'm going to murder this man. On God. Thank you. Death. I said death. Oh my God.
Okay, Gil will get it.
10, 15, 20,
Questionable at best.
25.
Nah, you'll be fine.
All right. The core number 1 is going to step up here and swing twice on Zorlos.
Fuck.
Dorlos, buddy.
What's up?
What have you
I'm all
done? Are you sure?
He broke formation.
Hook 2. Also going to attack Zorlos.
Woo! Okay, on that one, that first one, I'm gonna have him kill number 7, bust a key point, and have him strike
Okay.
another enemy within 5 feet of me that I can see. I did it! Yay! Woohoo!
At what cost?
The one key point, mostly.
A core 3 bleeding profusely can barely move and feebly tries to attack. 5 stepping up.
Hey, I don't want to be like this, but 2 should have done damage to me, I think, with that second attack, right?
Well, I had him use his second attack on the other guy.
No, his first one that missed hit the other guy instead.
Okay.
And then the second one hit.
So the second one hit me either way.
You're going down.
Yeah.
It's all good. Alright, so hook 6 is run away. Go.
Okay. Rapier. No. Rapier. Yes. Rapier.
Hey, yo.
No.
Gil.
Hooray.
Gil.
If you want to kill him, Falmer can go grab Zorlos.
Okay. This is how you do it. Oh, I can't move.
You were 1 damage away, Gil.
I know.
Tried his
Is it a
best.
circle? Alright, I'm gonna move here
Okay.
and swing at this man's. Alright. And it feels like this is an appropriate point in the battle to use a Divine Smite.
Seems
And
good.
I'll ramp it up a little bit. So it's glaive damage. Now, here's the thing. Would you be willing to clear the radiant off of me, the D4 radiant? Because if
Sure.
you don't, it's just gonna throw that for the next 2 dice throws.
Clear.
So there's the base for Divine Smite, and then the 1 ramp. And then as my bonus action, I will use my Polearm Master extra attack. And miss. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Before I do anything, how does taking damage while you're downed, what does that do to you? Is that like failing a
Automatic
death
failure.
save?
Yes, you fail a death
Okay.
save.
Even if it's from your friend?
Sure.
Okay.
Especially if it's from a
Sir?
Well, so if you, I'm assuming you're trying to hit everybody in that area. As long as he doesn't crit fail his He has a 5% chance to instantly die before Falburn gets to him.
Yep.
Y'all playing with fate. Have you seen the dice rolls today?
Is that
As long as
a
I
risk
don't roll
I'm
it,
willing
it
to
should.
take?
Worst case scenario, he dies. We give the people his head, and bam, we don't have to find another head. I mean,
Honestly, do it.
All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come 5, 10, 15, 20 over here, and I am going to cast Thunder Wave, which is a 15. Oops. Move that please on me.
Wait,
Oh,
not
that's not gonna
not
hit number 2.
yeah. Go up one. It has to be on
It's
you.
it's on me. Yeah.
Stand up one more square. I mean,
Can I do it like
stand
on
over my dead
Zorlos'
ass
square?
body, bro.
Can I do it on Zorlos' square, Bob? Or wait?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Move up here and move the square up. And I'm going to target. And I guess target Zorlos as well, although it doesn't matter because he automatically fails to save, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm not gonna bother with that. Okay, so 5 and 1 succeed, number 2 fails. So they're gonna take the damage. Number 2 is going to be pushed 10 feet away from me. In addition, unsecured objects that are completely within the area of effect are automatically pushed 10 feet away from me. So I was hoping that would mean that I could push Zorlos' body 10 feet up.
Sure.
And blow him back to safety.
Zorlos is an unsecured object.
Currently.
Well, he technically failed to save anyways, so he would have been pushed back anyways.
I like to think that my body is very gracefully blowing around.
I like to think you're
For the
just
win.
ragdoll rolling away.
Basically. And that's my turn.
Just don't die.
I was gonna ask before I look at the result. I don't know what it was yet. Can I roll my own death save?
Yes.
All right. I'm just gonna roll a naked d20 in chat. Because
It's gonna be so
Oh.
funny when you roll 1.
Just die.
Well,
Okay, see, we're good.
We're good.
We're fine.
We're good. We're fine.
Fine.
We're all
was it
fine.
a fail or a save? Oh, it was a save.
It was an 18. It was a save.
No,
Did
the
you
one
even
that
look?
no, the one that happened to me like automatically.
Okay.
Because
Oh, it was a
Fantasy Grounds
success.
does it. Was it?
Yeah, I can
what
turn
was it?
that off.
I don't know. I always thought that it was like a little crazy. Like all of a sudden it's just like, oh shit, I'm dead. Versus like if you have to roll your own death save, you know,
Yeah.
it's kind of like here's my fate.
Anyway.
I'm alive, or I'm down.
You're not dead.
Not dead forever.
Down but not out.
Yet.
Sorry, I guess I should pass my fuck.
10, 15. I'm going to touch you. So I'm going to cast Cure Wounds at a level, a 3rd level. So that's a D8. So you get 3 D8. So much shit. Well, so there's that plus. Oh shit. So 2 plus 6. So 8, 11, 15. You heal 15.
Nice.
And then a luminous arrow, bitch way back there. Or not. Cool. Bring. So I'm gonna take a steady shot at. I'm gonna move my hunter's mark over to number 2. We'll take that steady shot. And hurt. Oh, please. Let's take a second shot.
Okay. Book 1. Lakes Reinhardt.
Doesn't like him enough.
Every time they miss, I laugh.
Book
You're just like
2,
laughing and dodging.
Yep.
Lakes
I'm just standing there.
Stellia.
They're just missing.
No, he doesn't. Stellia doesn't look tasty.
Well,
well,
no,
can't see
when
it.
they roll like a 17 against you, that's like you are dodging or deflecting in some form or fashion.
And 5
No
is
way.
on Reinhardt.
Oh no.
Laugh at that.
Well, now that he's dealt damage to me, I'm going to use my reaction to cast Telekinetic Reprisal.
Okay.
Which is going to make him make a Strength saving throw.
Succeeded.
And he succeeded, so he's going to take half of this damage. I don't know if it automatically halves it or not. It does. Good. Okay.
And here's another one.
I let him hit me that time.
Huzzah.
He must have.
Rapier. Rapier.
Man, this has been going great. Yeah.
Rapier.
My goodness.
Ah.
Move down here. Lave. Lave. Aha! I hit one. Polearm Master for bonus action. Dang.
Okay. I'm gonna punch Hook Horror 5 once. Oof. And then I'm gonna punch Hook Horror 1 once. And yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Wham. Pop.
That's you.
Extra attack. Come. Okay. There it
Yeah?
is.
Yeah, Garfield?
I thought it was a 2.
Okay.
Then we're going to go 10, 15. Flurry of blows. Disengage back to here. And I'm going to take a nice sizable drink.
Okay.
And I'm going to pass my turn.
Well, we're going to. We got one guiding bolt left. Well, one free one. Huzzah.
Mint.
I'm gonna move my anyways, same old steady shot. I'm gonna move my hunter's mark over to number 5.
Okay.
And I'm going to murder him with a crit. That one pretty moves. Die.
I don't know if these things would actually run from a fight.
I was thinking that myself earlier.
I mean, the one was magically feared, so.
Yeah.
Honestly, do you guys just want to sit back and let Reinhardt
Time for
have this?
guild. Like,
All of them because they can't touch me.
We start the guard action too. Just let them sit there and wall up at you.
Yep.
Or dodge.
I'm gonna cry.
Buddy. A friend.
Hey.
Oh my goodness, he
Hey.
hit 1.
Hey.
And then rolled a 1. Oh my goodness.
Okay, Bob, I'm gonna need you tonight to turn the server off and update it, do something different for us. That would be great.
Okay.
Yeah, make these enemies roll a little bit higher. They're kind of whiffing.
Whoa, now. Don't tell him make these enemies. Whoa, now.
Yeah, but we did
I'm
put
getting to hit.
one player in the dirt. That wasn't bad.
The one player that decided to lodge himself in between 4 of them. Yes.
I like to think he put himself in the dirt.
You're talking about the drunken idiot.
I got a little too drunk because I was really trying to make Tipsy Sway work, was the art I was trying to put behind.
It did work. You killed somebody with
I
it.
know.
And
Yeah,
yourself.
that's kind of, that's what I was thinking. Like maybe get caught up in it a little
Alright.
bit too much. Not think about
You
the
fellas know the drill.
big picture.
Oh.
We're gonna miss. That's the drill.
Oh,
Look at
wow.
her, look at him go.
Surprising.
Honestly, let's just sit back and let them have this.
I'm gonna walk up here and tap Reinhardt on the shoulder and ask him, "You want him, or should I step in here?"
You can have him. I've had my fun with him.
That's fair.
Big ol' idiot.
I say, all right.
It'd been great if you missed all your attacks too.
I'm gonna do my best to destroy his beak slowly and super painfully because this guy hurt my friends and killed me and all that.
Okay.
I have
Hurt
something
my
to prove.
friends and also killed me.
Not to mention
Well,
killed.
I'll count that as one of them. But
A luminous arrow. This game, cool. Going to steady attack, Colossus Lair, move my Hunter's Mark to him. Oop. Oh, I just saw the one.
Critical.
Bro. I have done more damage with the +4 for my fucking arrow than I have my rolls. I'm pretty sure.
Let's do one on Gil. And one on Falamir.
Gill time, you say?
Did they get disadvantage on the attacks because of Reinhardt?
No, because I didn't hit him.
Oh.
Come on, Gil.
Hey!
There he goes.
Alright.
Hey.
I needed to roll anything but a fucking 1 and I heal him.
Or 2.
Well, a 2, I guess. On a D8.
All right, crew.
That is the third D8 that I had on while.
Wait, there's one idiot left. We didn't kill that one. We
No, he
gotta
ran off.
hunt it down.
He ran off. He's gone. It's 10:50.
We are going to break here for tonight. Just a smidge over our usual runtime. Thanks everybody for playing, and thanks everybody online who sees this eventually someday, etc., etc. Good night, y'all.